So if you are live on Factual Chat with Debbie, let me see a wave of hand. If you're live on Factual Chat with Debbie, let me see your wave. Auntie Tolu, we're on live. Sorry, I call her Auntie Tolu. That's our guest for today on Factual Chat with Debbie. So if you are live with me, let me see you. Give me a sign you're live if you're watching. If you're watching, give me a sign you're watching. And then if you also want to join, if you want to join to give what has been happening to you during this COVID period, I'd like to have one or two stories before we bring in our guests, the fixer herself, Dr. Tolu. I'm trying to get us on YouTube as well. My name is Debbie, and this is Factual Chat with Debbie. On Mondays, we go serious. We talk about politics. We talk about all kinds of things that make Nigeria a better place. We talk about the economy, what is happening, how the politics is heated, what they're doing we don't like, and then we go head on head with them. But today, we let it down a bit. We talk about relaxed stuff. We want you to feel better today. We'll talk about well-being. We'll talk about... Next week, we're going to have a celebrity on with us, yeah? But today, it's important that we look at our well-being, because a lot of people are depressed at this time. So many people are depressed. Marriages are in shambles. I've had my married friends, call me up and say this is what's happening. Even friends are dating. Everybody seems to have one problem or the other in their relationship. So basically, today I decided I would talk about depressional issues. How can it be managed? How do you manage depression where it doesn't affect your family, where it doesn't rub off on your husband, on your wife, on your girlfriend, on your relationship, on your children? Relationship does not mean when you're just dating a guy or when you're dating a girl. Your mom is in a relationship with you. It's a mother-daughter relationship. Your dad is in a relationship with you. It's a daughter-father relationship. So today, that's what we'll be looking at. Dr. Tolu, if you're on, I can see some people coming in. Mrs. Esther Goswell is on. Abalama Precious. Okay, my sisters. All right. If you're on, just let us know. Let me know. I need to get a full house before we start. I actually invited a DJ to be live with us. If the DJ is live, I'll let you know because I'll see him on the timeline as well. Dr. Tolu, once you're on, please signify it's already 6. And I like to keep the time, all right, so we can start early today. Please share the video, share it, and let other people know that's going on so that they can all partake from today's program, all right? Please share the video. Please share the video so that other people can, be a part of this. Please share the video. Share the video if you're watching today. Would be a total waste if we don't have a full house. Dr. Tolu charges 40,000 naira for 1 hour session with her clients. She is a big wing when it comes to counseling. Dr. Tolu is presently on a double PhD. She's actually the president of the Association of Counseling, Matchmaking, and Psychotherapy in Nigeria. She's a foremost counselor and she's a sex therapist. A lot of us are scared to talk about sex, but we know that we cannot take it away from our relationship. Yes, Dr. Tolu teaches you how to be a better person in your relationship. So please invite your friends. I'm trying to invite as many as I can. If you're on Instagram, please share the video. Whatever platform you're on, is Factual Chat with Debbie. We're hanging on and waiting for Dr. Tolu. But first of all, let's look at depression. What is depression? How does it happen? What causes depression? Depression is a state when a human is overwhelmed either by happenings around them or challenges. It's an overwhelming feeling you have at a time when you can no longer handle what happens around you anymore. You feel like withdrawing yourself from the world. It can be extreme to a point where you would withdraw yourself from things you used to love to do. It can be caused by anything. It can be caused by maybe losing a job, or maybe losing a loved one, or maybe a feeling of feeling dejected, a feeling of rejection. It could actually be anything that can lead to depression. But when it sets in, if you do not take care of it, it can actually go to the extreme. It can break up marriages. And then that's the point you begin to hear the wife, what have I done wrong? I don't understand. He's always detached from me. Like, he doesn't want to have sex these days. He's always going out, you know. And for some people, they approach it wrongly. You see the woman or the man at that time always asking, what have I done wrong? What is it? And the more you nag the person, the more you're driving the person away. So basically, let us, Dr. Tolu, once you're on, okay, let us see. We have people requesting to join. Let's have, okay. Let's have more people request. Dr. Tolu, we're waiting for you, please. I don't know whether you're online right now. Please, we're waiting for you to come on. So basically, it can be caused by anything. Depression can be caused by anything. It can actually lead you to a point of suicide. Yes, it does. It can be that extreme where you just lose the verve or the desire to live. You lose interest for everything around you, and then all of a sudden, there's a distaste in everything you used to love. The house that used to give you pleasure suddenly looks like an empty space that causes sadness. The beautiful woman or the handsome man that used to drive you crazy suddenly irritates you. When they talk long on the phone, you want to go off the phone. It's depression. That depression can actually cause this. And then the woman or the man will be thinking he is cheating, she is cheating, but there's no cheating going on. The dude or the girl is depressed, and you don't even see it, you don't even know. But how can we ensure? How can we ensure that this does not actually go to the extreme where relationships are broken up because of it, or people commit suicide because of it, or people become like desolate and go mentally ill because of it? As a matter of fact, Dr. Tolu is actually someone that she has had a passion. Like, we have a story together. She has been a friend since 2008, and when I met her, she wasn't as big as she is now. But I've always noticed that she had this penchant, this drive to see people happy and things done rightly. I remember she organized several free seminars back then in Port Harcourt. She would organize these seminars just to make people feel better. I remember Greenball, Nigeria. She had several women conferences where she would talk to women about how to be better wives. She had several things she used to do there.